Man, what's up? What's good? Welcome to another edition of Live and in Play on a Monday. Man, we got a jam-packed show for y'all tonight, man. Looking forward to it, man. We're going to talk about a lot of the stuff that's going on this weekend, man. We had a lot of stuff happening. We got the top AP, top 25 just come out. Got some real surprises on there. We got Deshawn Watson getting booed after he got injured. We got the Lynx getting cheated out of a WNBA championship. We also talking about Mecole the Jet in the building, having a great game for the Kansas City Chiefs. We also going to be talking about how the Falcons fell to the Seattle Seahawks on Sunday. Geno Smith and the boys from Seattle came to play. We also going to be talking about NIL. Has it changed college football? What would you change about it? Man, we're about to hit on a lot of subjects. Man, this is about to be the most diverse live and in play we've ever had. Bro, we're about to talk about some Major League Baseball too. The New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers are in the World Series. That's got to be a good one. Man, Brian B. Fall Middleton, welcome, bro. Appreciate you hopping in. My boy Streetz, he'll be on here in a few moments. Man, y'all hit that like button for your boy. Make sure y'all comment. And, man, hey, I see my boy Chemo Thompson up in here, man. Hey, man, I'm looking forward to it, my guy. I don't want to spoil it. But, man, we got a jam-packed show for today. But before we get started with all that, man, I need y'all to do me a favor, man. Y'all go over there to Lundy Boy TV on Facebook, and I need y'all to hit that like button, subscribe to it, man. We got about 15 days before we able to go live over there, man. And we're going to get it all the way hype over there. And we also going to still go live from our personal pages. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. But we really ready to get y'all this good content, man. Going over there and hit that content for your boy. Man, hey, I'm excited about tonight. Very, very excited about tonight. Man, but you know one thing, though? I really am thankful and grateful for all of y'all that tune in on a regular basis, comment, share, and do all that good stuff, man. We can't be more grateful, man. As soon as my boy Street Steve getting him, I'm definitely going to put him on. But since he's not here, man, I want to talk about one thing. I want to talk about the Pick Six. The Pick Six is a game that we play every single week. Every single week. We're giving out $20 for the ones who make the most picks. You pick 6 picks, 6 games out of 12 games that we have. You get the most points and you win. So today, I want to congratulate our winner who is on the live right now. I don't know. He's going to end up calling in a few moments, but my guy is on the live right now. It's Mr. Chemo Thompson. Chemo, bro, you got 6 out of 6 right. He was the first person in Lundy Boy TV / live and in play history to get all 6 right. Man, you know how hard that is. Now, he a Georgia fan. He got lucky on that one with Georgia and Texas, but I'll give him the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, I see my boy Timothy Gurley in the building. What's going on, Timothy? Man, we talking about the Pick Six. I got my guy Chemo. He's going to call in a little bit and tell y'all how he did it, man. He went 6 for 6 for the first time in the history, bro. First time in the history. But, man, till my boy Street Steve come in, man, I'm going to go ahead and kick it off, man. Y'all already know what we here to talk about, man. I got to talk about this. We are talking about the top 25 right now. Man, it is a bunch of surprises in this, man. Number one, I don't know how Georgia surpasses an undefeated Penn State in the Big Ten and shoot all the way up to number 2. I think they're overvaluing Texas, a team that really hadn't played anybody up until they played Georgia. Now, y'all tell me if I'm wrong about this now, but the first game that they played was against Michigan. We thought that Michigan was a good team, but the truth of the matter is we found out later that Michigan ain't the team that we thought they were. Michigan has gone on to have bad losses. I think they got 2 or 3 losses on their record. So tell me a team that Texas has beat that's worth them being valued enough for Georgia to rise so much. I don't get that. Me, myself, personally, I had to put Penn State number 2. Yeah, I know Penn State ain't played nobody either, but they are undefeated in one of the toughest divisions it is. My boy Timothy Gurley said Georgia didn't really impress me. Bro, I don't know about that. I will say this. They had a great game defensively. Offensively, they have not yet to get that part of the side of the ball ready yet. Carson Beck is still struggling. He's making terrible throws, making some bad decisions, and his wide receivers ain't helping him out either. So, man, I agree that they haven't been clicking on all three phases of the game. Their defense finally came to play and finally put them in opportunities. But UGA up to number 2, I don't know if I can justify that. But I got my boy Street. I see him back there in the back. Street, just holler at your boy when you're ready, my guy. You ready? All right, my boy gave me the thumbs up. So before we get in here, man, let me let my boy in so we can get this thing cracking. My boy Street, man, how you doing, my guy? Man, I think you muted, but go ahead, man. Unmute yourself.
What's good, bro?
Man, what's good, man? What's good, man?
Nah,
Man, my boy
I
Street
hear you hating
Steve in the
already.
building. My boy Street Steve in the building. Hey, man, I ain't even got my point across yet, man. I ain't even saying nothing. My boy
I heard
Street
you,
Steve
man.
in the building. Georgia extraordinaire, Mr. UGA himself.
You
Brandon
already know.
Hurd, man, appreciate you hopping on, my guy. Brandon Hurd is in the
Squad.
building. Squad up, live squad. Y'all get it hype for us, man. Brian B.
Squad.
Miller say Georgia deserves it.
What's up, Vandre K in the building? Make
Vandre,
sure you like and share that thing, Vandre.
yeah, when y'all get up in here, man, make sure y'all like and share it for your boy, man. We talking about the top 25, Steezy. I'm gonna get off my little soapbox and let you go. Tell me, what is your biggest surprises in the top 25? What you didn't like, what you did like, and what you thought they should do different?
Well, I can't. Should Georgia have jumped Penn State? Yes and no. Reason I say that, cause who has Penn State played so far
That's what I did say
for
that.
them
I
not to
did say
get
that.
jumped?
I did say that.
For Texas to go to 5, I think that was an accurate move because who have they played so far?
That's what
But
I said too.
they were number 1. So with Georgia knocking off number 1, I'm not gonna say that they gave them that spot. They took that spot because they went on the road to Texas, and they were heavy underdogs. They were underdogs from the get go. They were underdogs on ESPN. They
Yeah, they
were
were.
underdogs on the app, and
Hey,
they
and
went
all of the sports pundits picked Texas too. They picked
and
Texas.
they did, and
Mhm.
I can say that I guess you could say that they didn't win in dominant fashion, but then again, you can say they won in dominant fashion. And the reason I say this is because if we just kick the ball off the second half, just do a kickoff and play defense, I don't think they run the length of the field. That gave them a
Yeah,
little
I did
momentum.
that little squib kick. That's the you. I don't know if you remember when we talked about this. I said I like Georgia's game plan, but I don't understand what they was doing at the beginning of the first half by squib kicking it, giving them a short field to kind of get things rolling. I did
So
say that.
So I looked at it 2 ways. Because I have seen success on this play before. I think it was when the Colts was playing Chicago in the Super Bowl,
Yep,
and
yep. But
or was
if
it no, it was New
no, it was
Orleans.
the New Orleans Saints, and I
Yes,
think
and the Colts
yeah,
versus the
yep.
Colts, and they
See, Brad,
came out. They came out.
they did.
The Colts did not expect it. It was unexpected. So that's why I can say that it was a good move because if you are going to do an onside kick, you want to do it when the team least
Surprise.
expect it.
Yep,
But
surprise.
it wasn't an onside kick. It was a squib kick. I think he was supposed to kick it deeper, just try to keep it away from that
Keep it away
return
from.
man.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, so what's the most surprising move to you? I know you kind of agree with Georgia. We kind of not saying this in a negative way, but that's your squad. So moving them up to 2, you can justify that. What is a team that you feel like should have went higher or went lower? But before you do that, man, Brandon Hurd, I appreciate it, my guy. Brandon Hurd say it costs nothing to support. Like, share. Y'all keep this show going. Man, bro, I
Man, thank
promise
you,
you, bro.
bro.
Appreciate you,
Salute,
man.
man. Squad in
Salute
the
to that, bro.
chat,
Live
man.
squad, bro. We love it, man. Appreciate your help, man. Appreciate your support, bro, for everything. And Timothy Gurley said Saban did it to Clemson. Kirby wants to be Nick. Okay. Okay. My boy say Kirby want to be Nick. You know, we all know Kirby learned from Nick. We know that. I think Kirby has put his own spin to it and do what he do and made Georgia who Georgia is. Now, I ain't gonna sit up here and act like Georgia. They a dominant program. They've been doing their thing. But for me, man, I don't know if you could justify Georgia going up to 2. I'm not mad at it, but I would rather for Penn State to go ahead and lay their egg and then they can drop them on out of it. But for me, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't think Bama was gonna drop all the way to 15, man. I'm just thinking like I did not think they would drop all the way to 15. Now
But
I was go
I
ahead.
think I think what they're looking at with Bama, and I'm being serious. I think what they're looking at with Bama is the close games.
Okay.
Even though they do lose to Vandy on the road, but still you were number one. Vandy was unranked.
Mm-hmm.
So then you struggle with South Carolina the next week.
Who was
South
unranked?
Carolina unranked.
Who was unranked?
Then you
Yep.
go to a hostile environment in Tennessee, which everybody please remember Tennessee does have the loudest stadium, if not in the SEC, but in all of college football when they are at home and they got a top tier opponent coming. They are the loudest. So you
And
gotta
Caleb Du Bois say he done heard loud and watched it. Come on, my
yeah,
guy.
you ain't heard
Man, he ain't
you
heard
ain't
loud
heard
till you went
Tennessee
up to
loud.
Neyland Stadium, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Yes.
So I here go the top 25 right here in a nutshell, man. They got Oregon, Georgia, Penn State, Ohio State, Texas. Any issues with that top 5 for you? Any
Um
issues at all?
it's hard to say, man, because Miami could be 5 or 6. Because like I said, they have been,
They have been,
bro,
but they've had some close calls too. But the problem
yes,
is they've
3 straight. Right,
won
they
all of their
did.
close calls though. You see what I'm saying? I think Tennessee should have been ahead of Miami. That's just my opinion. Even though
You think so?
I was vouching for Miami to be in the top 5 last week, if you can remember.
But you know what
But
keeps Tennessee behind Miami, right?
what
You got to think about who they lost to.
who did Tennessee lose to?
They lost to Arkansas, bro.
That's right. That's right. They got a bad loss on their record. That's right.
Yeah.
So they lost to Arkansas. Miami is undefeated in the Power Four. That makes sense. Then I take that back. That makes sense. LSU at 8, Clemson at 9, Iowa State at 10. I don't have any issues so far. Really, be honest with you, man, it's pretty good so far. And then you got BYU, Notre Dame, Indiana. I think Indiana need to get way more respect. Way more respect.
Yeah.
Randy Jones, I appreciate you entering the chat, my guy. Hey, like, share, and everything for us, man. Comment if you got something. We talk about the AP Top 25. We going through it. What? Hey, live squad, y'all tell us what games on here. I mean, what teams on here y'all figure or think that is too high or too low or they messed up at. So far, I think me and Street saying the top 10 is pretty straight.
Yeah, I mean, I can't, I really don't see no wrongs.
Yeah, it's top 10 pretty straight. Once you look at it and you dissect it and you break it down, to be honest with you, you can't really argue with Georgia because Georgia, really to be honest, they did their thing against the number 1 team and dominated. I'm gonna say it. You say you won't say it. They dominated that game, bro. And to me, they look like the way better team. Texas dropping down to 5. I guess you say if they number 1, you can't drop them out the top 5 when they play a quality opponent like Georgia. So I can see that too as well. But I'm not tripping over none of this. Brian B. Paul Middleton say, I think they made a good decision. I think we agree with you, bro. What you finna say,
Because like
Steve?
I said, with them leaving Bama at 15, still look at the teams that they are ahead of with 2 losses. They're ahead of a lot of 1-loss teams. They're ahead of a couple of no-loss teams. So still that's a good
What
thing.
no loss team they're ahead of?
They're
There's
ahead of Army and
only
Navy
Army and Navy.
and not Illinois. Oh, okay.
Illinois
I'm looking at that
lost.
wrong.
Pittsburgh is another one. I think they
Yeah,
undefeated.
Pitt undefeated.
Yeah, Pitt undefeated, Army undefeated, Navy undefeated. And you see who snuck into the top 25, right? Vandy.
Vandy,
Vandy
yeah.
snuck into the top 25. And I've been saying they're gonna catch another. They're gonna catch another body. I promise you, Vandy gonna catch
So
another body.
so we're gonna do a sneak peek at some of these top 25 matchups this week. 'Cause,
Oh,
boy,
hey, listen, I'm coming out with the picks tomorrow, man. I need y'all to pick, man. Hey, I got the pick six winner about to call in here in a little bit, in about 10 minutes.
so
He the first.
yeah. While
He
we on that subject, guys, listen, it's so easy. Once Lundy boy dropped the picks, once he dropped the picks, you see what games we have available. All you have to do is simply put the name of who you think is going to win that game.
That's it.
But please pay attention of how many points the games are worth. The top three games will be worth 6 points.
Yep.
Then we have three 5 point games. Then we have three 4 point games. Then and so on. So you make sure you pay attention to that. So don't just go and pick any of the easy
The
picks.
games,
If,
yeah.
if
So
you
you
think you're gonna win it,
yeah,
if you
yeah.
think you yeah.
Hey, my boy Tommy Johnson in the building. He says, "What's good, my guys? What's good,
What's up,
Tommy?
Tom? Man, that's
How you
the
doing,
that's
my
the
boy?
best that's the best barber in the world, man. That's my barber right
Hold
there.
up, hold up. So, hey, let's shout out my boy. What is this barbershop, man? Let's shout out my boy Tommy
Uppercuts,
Johnson.
man. Shout out the uppercuts, man. Shout out to
Uppercuts.
my boy Tom. Shout out to Lando. Shout out to Sanquon. Shout out to Andre Gibbs. Man, shout out to them
Hold
boys,
up,
man.
Andre Gibbs. That's my guy from Alberton.
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah, I remember Gibbs, man. That's what's
Shout
up.
out to
So,
Mar.
hey, listen, man. So man, that's crazy, bro. Listen, man. Shout out to all those boys. If you up in the Athens, Clark County area, and you need a fresh lineup, a fresh taper, a fresh fade, go on over there to uppercuts. Let my boy Tommy Johnson get you in the game. He got some more barbers over there, and he gonna do it, man. And
Oh
here we
yeah.
go right
Now
here.
the only way you can get into it with my barber, you gotta book him on the app.
Hey, my boy stay busy. He one of the best around. Y'all go get y'all a lineup, man. My boy Brian B. Fault Middleton say they put us in position to get back in the playoff run. Hey, I did, even though they dropped us to 15, we gotta win at LSU. When I say we talking about Bama. We gotta win at LSU. We gotta literally get that dub in LSU. If we get the dub at LSU and win out, we play all bound. We play all bound. But Kalen DeBoer is gonna have to show some sort of dominance against teams that you're supposed to beat. You
Let's
can't
see who
barely
y'all
beat
got
South
left.
Carolina. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't do none of that, man. You're gonna have to literally dominate the teams you're supposed to dominate and win the big game in LSU. So
So let me
hopefully,
ask you a question as a Bama fan.
mhm.
Do you think it's time to move away from Jalen Milroe?
You can't move away from him right now. Who you going to? Ty Simpson?
I mean,
Uh,
that's what I'm
nah,
just.
bro.
That's
Nah,
what
you
your
can't do that.
that's what
Can't
your
do.
fan base is calling
Nah,
for.
man, half our fan base is idiots. I'm gonna be
Nah,
honest with you.
these
They straight
guys.
idiots, bro. I'm telling you right now, they straight idiots.
They're like,
Now you
man, I
can't go
cut
away
open
from
a sack of taters and I'm
Sack Tater. Hey, hey, shout out to Black Five for hopping on. I appreciate you coming into the chat. We
What's
got
up?
Nate
Shouts out
Fouts
to
in
the
the building,
Blackout
man. What's up, Nate?
Podcast.
How you doing, man? Yeah, go subscribe to the Blackout Podcast, of course. And no Black Fire, you have not missed the NIL discussion. That's coming up next. And my girl Tiffany Gooseby in the building. And we gonna get to that
What's
WNBA
up,
game here in a
Tiffany?
little bit. So Tiff, I appreciate it. Nate, I appreciate it. And Black Fire, appreciate y'all hitting in the chat, man. Y'all hit that like button and share it for your boy. Chemo say they calling for Ty Simpson. Man, ain't no way.
They are.
And
They are.
bruh, listen.
They
He
say
got to wait
Jalen.
his
They
turn.
say they say
Ain't bro,
Jalen
Ty
Milroe
Simpson.
don't know.
I've seen enough of him, bro. I
They
seen
say
enough of
Jalen
him.
Milroe don't know no more than 3 plays.
Hey, listen. Hey, that's because they trying to run him sweet left, sweet right, throw to Ryan Williams. That's all it is. Sweet left, sweet right, throw to Ryan Williams. Bro, they got to get more diverse than that. I thought that my boy Kaden the boy had more of an offensive arsenal than that, but he's showing me very elementary play calling skills. Man, you got to get some crosses in them. You got to get some movement, get some boys around the edge, get Kendrick Law the ball. Hey, not only Kendrick Law, you throwing the ball to Ryan Williams. I know he electrified, but golly, man, do you have to throw it to him 20 times? You got two great tight ends that they don't utilize. And trust me, Haynes and Jammer can run the ball. Bro, run behind that line that you got, bro. You got some big boys. You got 2 boys that's going first round of the NFL next year. Why don't you run the ball a little bit, my guy? So, man, that's what, man, it's really frustrating me how Kalen DeBoer has started this season. And I know fans are frustrated, but Ty Simpson ain't the answer. But he's not the answer. Tiffany say the majority of
Alabama ain't the answer.
Yeah, not so far this year, my guy. I ain't even gonna lie.
What Gucci say? Is you rolling?
I might be. I might be. Tiffany say the majority of our fans are bandwagon. Yeah, you right about that.
I agree with that.
You right about that.
Hey, she said some real stuff right there.
And when you have the bandwagon fans, when stuff go left, they start saying stuff out of left field. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, you ain't been watching. You ain't really been paying attention. All you know is the final score. You ain't even been watching the games like that. But you got something to say, and you got to put a post on Facebook acting like you a true fan. You're not really a true fan.
So you think Legend bandwagon?
What about Legend? I ain't say I don't know. I guess he must be a real guy. But you know something. And also you got some fans. You got some fans that go to the extreme when somebody ain't doing what Nick Saban do. Or I heard them call for Nick Saban job sometimes. Like, how dumb can you get? He had already won them 4 or 5 championships, and they calling for his job. It's like, so it's stupid stuff that they be saying. I don't be paying them no attention. My boy, Brian B. Fall Miller to say Ty got better, but he's not ready yet. I don't think he is either.
Hey, Brian B. Fall Middleton, I got 3 words for you. War damn eagle.
Man, we don't want to hear that. Man, we're gonna beat the brakes off of them, bro. We're gonna beat the brakes off of them. Hey, my boy Chemo, you want to go ahead and call in right quick, my guy? I know you said about 8:30. I want you to go ahead and call in if you get a chance. We're gonna go ahead and talk to the pick 6 winner. Then right after that, we're gonna get into the NIL deal and how has it changed college football. My boy Brian B. Fall Middleton said, whatever, Steve. Whatever, but hey man, you don't be talking crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? You up here talking crazy. I know he talking crazy, Brian B. Fall. Well, I got the pick 6 winner on the line. Y'all hold for 1 second. All right, my guy. Hey, you're gonna have to turn your volume down. I think it's gonna reverberate if you don't. But man, I got Chemo Thompson on the line. He has become the first ever pick 6 for 6 winner. And man, I seen your picks, my guy, and I thought you were gonna get 3 of them wrong because you picked Tennessee, you picked Georgia, and that's another one I can't remember right off the top of my head. I'm like, bro, he ain't got no chance. But just so happened, my guy, you went 6 for 6. Tell us what was your thought process, and man, how I feel to be the first 6 for 6 winner on Live and In Play.
Yes, sir. First of all, I want to say, man, I enjoy y'all, man, what y'all doing.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
And secondly, go UGA.
Here you go.
Go Dogs.
Go Dogs. Okay, I got you.
But man, I knew Colorado, they were hungry. They wasn't gonna lose 2 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they better lost the one before.
They did.
And Tennessee, Alabama going up there to Tennessee. That like I said, there's a hostile environment, and I knew Tennessee was going to be ready. And Texas A&M, man, they looking real good right now.
Oh, they got a tough one this week, though.
Yes.
This week now.
Yeah.
Somebody got to lose.
Hey, that's gonna be on the pick 6, and it's gonna be a 6-point game. So y'all might well be ready for it. You feel what I'm saying? That's gonna be a good one. But yeah, so Texas A&M have been playing good football, though. I agree with you, Chemo.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think who the other one was I picked. I picked Miami.
Yep, you did pick Miami,
man, because they're looking pretty good. The defense it needs some work, and I think they played Louisville, right?
Yeah, they did. They played Louisville in Louisville. Yep, they did. But Cam Ward been playing some Heisman Trophy type level games though.
They got away with one too.
Oh yeah, they did. I don't think he can hear you, Steve. Steve just say they got away with one though in order to get that dub though.
It won't be the first time.
No, it won't. Actually,
Right.
it's the third
It's
time.
the third time.
Third time in a row. Yeah, so hey, boy, they got a rabbit foot in their pocket. That's what my daddy used to say. You must got a rabbit foot in your pocket. But man, listen, go ahead.
In South Carolina, you know, when they say you knew it in your knower that man, they're gonna. I just knew they were gonna get this one, man. That defense, I mean, they got one of the best defense in the nation, and Oklahoma, they still licking wounds, so.
Yeah, exactly. Well, listen, man, I ain't even gonna lie, man. South Carolina has really been doing their thing here lately. They have you know, got a newfound confidence when they came close to beating Bama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though Bama, we know ain't they don't appear to be what they are, they still got the Alabama on their chest. So when you go in there, you stay with a program with that type of pedigree, you get a profile, especially when you feel like you should have won. You know what I'm saying? You get a different sense of confidence about yourself, and I can see them going on and doing some good things at the end of the year, towards the end, finishing the year out, man. So, man, great job, my guy.
And you know they say defense win game, offense stay a tick. I think that still holds true today.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely, man. And you know, I still feel like that's the reason why UGA was able to go to Austin and do what they did.
Stop worrying about UGA, man.
Man, bro, I'm just telling you. Look, man, we talking to the caller, man. Like, come on, man, let the caller do his thing.
Hey, don't leave out ETN. I think that man underrated, man. Don't forget ETN.
Oh, here you go. See, you don't want me to get on the ETN thing.
Do get on it, please.
ETN, he ain't the typical Georgia running back. I'm just saying. I'm used to Nick Chubb. I'm used to Sonny Michel. I'm used to Todd Gurley. I'm used to Herschel Walkers. I'm used to my guy from Lincoln, Georgia. I can't even think of his name Garrison Hurst. You know what I'm saying?
But let me tell you something.
I'm used to all them boys right there toting that rock. Give me $150. But man, ETN ain't even hit triple digits yet.
We used to Derrick Henry.
Then we
used to Trent Richardson. We used to
do what needs to be done. He's getting in that end zone.
Yeah, he is.
He breaking tackles. Oh man, this man bounce off tackle, man. Come on now. Hey, man.
Oh no, my boy Kimo say, "Oh hey, man,
you are."
Hey, y'all be tripping, man. I'm just telling y'all, I don't see the typical Georgia running back in ETN. What I normally see is the greats, bro. You know, like I said, the Chubbs, the Gurleys, you know, them types of running backs coming from Georgia, man. That's what Sean Marino. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we can go on and on and on, bro. He ain't that. You know what I'm saying? My boy Fred Watson in the building, man. Hey, I'm surprised you showed up, my guy. I'm surprised you showed up, my guy, because your horns took that L, my guy. But right now, we talking to Kimo.
Hey, I told you,
on the
Fred.
line. Went 6 for 6. Hey, on the pick 6 and got the dub this week, man. So we want y'all to all participate, man. I'm gonna drop the picks early tomorrow sometime. We normally drop them on Wednesday, but I'm dropping them on Thursday. Give y'all time to mull over it, look at it. Y'all share it and everything.
Tell them how they put their picks in again.
Hey, listen, you put your picks in by just simply saying who gonna win the game. Like my boy Streetz Steve said, it is a point system to all games. Some games are worth 6, some 5, 4, and some 3. You get 3 of each. So just don't pick all the easy ones and think you're going to win, because you can pick all the easy game, go 6 for 6, but only have 20 points. It's like last week we had somebody go 5 for 6, but somebody went 4 for 6, and the 4 for 6 person won over the 5 for 6 because they picked easier games. So, man, make sure we do that. Just kind of give it a little difficult level, and to also make sure, you know what I'm saying, we able to differentiate and break a tie if we need to. But, man, y'all go ahead and put them pick 6 in. I'm going to break them down tomorrow. We're going to put them out. Street Steve going to put them on his page. I'm going to put them on my page and also be on the Lundy boy page. My boy Fred Walker said, man, he got to take it. LOL. Man, but Kimo, man, I know you got a split, my guy. I know you got things to do in the morning, man. We appreciate you being a valuable member of the live squad, baby. Live squad in the building. And appreciate you being you got to come back for see last week's winner. He forgot to put his picks in this week. I said, how can you be the defending champion and don't put your picks in the week? So chemo, don't be like that, my guy. We need you to come in, see you win 2 back-to-back. Get 2 of them done. You know what I'm saying? So, but with that being said, man, we appreciate you, chemo. Thank you for being a part of the live squad, man, and keep supporting us if you don't mind, man. We thank you for all of your support, bro, for sure, for real.
Yes, sir. Before I go,
yes, sir.
I'm gonna take that $20 and go and get me a Cobb salad from Jackson.
There you go, my boy. There you go, my boy. Tell him again. Let's go. Go get you a Cobb salad, my guy. That's what I'm talking about. We don't want nothing for no. Yeah, you already know. You already know, Steve. You heard what my boy said.
You say tenders.
Man, the salad got the tenders on it. Am I right?
But Raising Cane don't sell salad, so there ain't no argument.
But hey, look, the salad's got the tenders on it. That's why you get the salad. You don't get it for the green. You get it for the meat.
Still, man, my Raising Cane better than that one in Simpsonville.
Oh, sometimes he get grilled though. Okay, man, that's what's up, man. Well, we hope you enjoy that, man. As always, we appreciate you, my guy. And man, look, again, thank you so much for everything, man. We really appreciate it for sure, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right, you too, man.
You too, bro.
Yeah. All right. Man, that was Chemo Thompson. The pick 6 winner for hey man, the boy went 6 for 6, my God. First person in Lundy Boy TV history to go 6 for 6. And my boy was on fire, bro. Hey man, that was cool, man. I had a guy hit me up. 2 guys, as a matter of fact, said, Lundy, I believe I hit. I went 5 for 6. I was like, nah, dog. I had somebody go perfect. He was like, ain't no way. I was like, nah, I went 6 for 6, my guy. And we was looking for that, man. So man, that's what's up, man. We appreciate y'all rocking. If you in the building with us right now, man, y'all hit that like button for your boy. Hit that like button for your boy, Street Steve. Man, we're about to get into this NIL conversation. This subject came up because one of our avid supporters, Black Fire, hit me up, was like, hey, Lundy boy, we got to talk about this, man. We got to talk about the NIL and the transfer portal. It's easy. It's real simple, my guy. And we want y'all to be involved too. Has the NIL and the transfer portal changed not just college football, but changed your view of how college football is played? Talk to me.
I mean, it has and it hasn't. It makes some teams dominant, and it makes teams that's never been dominant.
Yeah.
It's definitely now college football is more competitive. I can say that. I think it needs to be some, they need to cover some holes in it. I don't know about I like the NIL deal. I think, hey, if you got the talent and you out there, pushing the blood, sweat, and tears, you deserve to get get them dollars. As long as you're doing the right thing for it. But like I said, if they do sign that contract or that NIL deal, they should be obligated to be at that school for like at least 2 to 3 years, maybe, and not being able to jump from one program to another. And that's the only thing I disagree with the transfer portal. Any child, any kid should be able to go, but you should only be able to go like maybe once or twice. And that be that, you know what I'm saying? But like every year, every time
something ain't going your way. Yeah. So, well, Brian B. Fall Middleton say, yes, it's more like the NFL. So, and Tiffany Gooseby say she all for it. She said, I'm all for it. Black Fire, she said, I do too. Them boys deserve compensation. Definitely need a contract, though. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this. It already had been happening. To me, the NIL is just public now. Y'all already know them boys were getting them Hellcats and getting paid anyway. Yeah, it is what it is. Now you know what they really get. The truth be told, man, Fred say if coaches can, the players should be able to. I agree with that. I was just about to say that. The problem has been coaches get another better job. They get compensated more. They leave these players all on the hangout, bro. Like they just leave them hanging dry.
Then the players used to be stuck in that program.
Yes, and so you can't leave. If you do leave, you had to sit out for a year, and everybody didn't have a year to waste. So the truth of the matter is they already been paid. They had already been paid. It's just public now. The thing is that I like about the transfer portal is You got a team like Vandy that ain't been nothing in years. They can actually get some boosters and say, hey, man, I'm finna give you $1 million. Go get us a quarterback. Hey, man, you got another boost over here finna give us 500,000. Go get us some line, some people on the line. And then you can become a team that's a nobody instead all of a sudden being a top 25 for the first time in 25 years. You see what I'm saying? So you got teams that can get better instantly. That's what I like. And you giving the players also options to where if they do go to a program, just like them dudes from UNLV, bro, you promised me you was gonna pay me X, Y, and Z. I'm out of here, my guy.
So
somebody else gonna give it to me.
That's where the transfer portal is good at.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're not getting what you are promised, but like now, I don't think a coach should promise a player playing time if you know you can't really give
it to them. Exactly.
Especially if they don't earn it.
So, but the crazy part of this now, see, the coaches also got something too. They can be recruiting a high school kid and say, hey, listen, man, you're gonna get some playing time. I promise you're gonna be our star running back. But then all of a sudden, the star running back for Alabama get mad because he ain't getting carries this year. He in the transfer portal. Guess what that coach gonna do? He going to that transfer portal and gonna pull him. Now all of a sudden you got a junior or a senior on the team that you thought you were gonna get some playing time for, but you got somebody who been playing at Bama that he definitely finna get some work too. You see what I'm saying? So it can work against you and it can work for you. But I'm telling you, the NIL thing, bro, these kids are making bank. And I think that's a good thing because the NCAA has been making so much money off these kids for so long, bro.
Yes, for years.
For them to just get a little piece of the pie, man, it's great. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got different levels to this, man. You got Shadua making about $5 million. You got Peyton Manning, little nephew. He made about $4 million. Travis Hunter right at $3 million. And guess who top 5 in the NIL, my guy? Guess who number 5 on that list? He need to give every penny back right now. Jalen Milroe. He number 5 with 1.8 million. He need to give all of it back right now. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
You gonna disregard what the man did last year?
Look, I'm just playing, but I'm saying that because of his performance so far this year. But the truth of the matter is, you get the NIL, you get the NIL.
I'll tell you something about Jalen Milroe and Carson Beck. Man, maybe the expectations were too high for them this year. Maybe they carried that burden.
Could be. And that's a good point.
And you're not gonna have the same weapons that you had last year. And one person said that they feel like Mike Bobo called more passing plays, but I feel like if the running game ain't there, it ain't there.
It ain't there. Yeah.
Why are you going? Then you're gonna be saying, man, he keep doing the same thing.
Why he keep calling them runs? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Brian B. Fall Milton say, what if the player don't do what they thought they was gonna do? Do they stop the kneel? No. Come to a deal. We come to a deal, my guy. You need to pay because guess what happened? Mike Norvell got the big bag, right, for Florida State. And he ain't doing what they thought he was going to do. He 1-6 right now. But in order for him to get rid of them, they got to pay that man $60 million. So we got to come to terms to where I'm going to make sure I get paid because also you got to account like injury into that too. What if a player get injured and you saying that he's supposed to do X, Y, and Z? Well, he can't do it on the injury report. So I think the contracts, I'm not sure if they got contracts or not. I think once the NIL happens, they got it. It is what it is. But to me, they need to make sure they getting the guaranteed money. No matter what happens during this season, whether I do good, do great, or do bad, or average, I get my bread because your ticket's still going to sell. You still going to sell paraphernalia. You probably still going to sell my jersey. I need a bite of all of that. You know what I'm saying? So for me, make sure them kids get their money because them universities and everything, they getting theirs, my guy.
Yeah, they're gonna get it off top.
Yep.
They were talking about it today because for 2025, they're gonna move the Georgia Tech football game to the Georgia Dome.
So they can get more
to the but
get more money.
Georgia Tech will get the money.
Yeah, but they
They
go,
gonna take
but
away. They'll take
you,
away
but
the
you know
bad
why
from that,
though? Because you can hold 80,000 in Mercedes Benz, bro. In
right? But guess what?
but
But Mike Griffiths was saying, he was like, "Hey, you got to be careful what you wish for, because yeah, that is a bigger venue. But if you paying them all those millions to have that game there, you paying it to Georgia Tech. Guess what they gonna do with the money?
well,
NIL.
you know,
So
yeah,
then
yep,
they gonna
that's
be able
true.
to afford more
That's true.
players,
That's
and they
true.
may end up
They
being
might
just
end up.
being
That's
better
true.
than you. You know,
That's true.
so.
That's true. Well, oh, Black Fox say he need to at least get half of the money back. Hey, the way he been playing, man, I'm just telling you, man. My boy Milrow been tripping this year. He been like a roller coaster, man. He been up, he been
I
down.
ain't,
But
I
he
ain't
looked
really.
like that. He looked like the Heisman front runner against Georgia. Then turn around and look like I don't even trash against Vandy, in the last 3 games, to be honest with you, man. So she also says, I think if they don't perform to the status quo, then the money should be penalized. How you feel about that, Steve?
Well, I can't agree with that because
I think they should get their money for real. I'm for real.
right,
No
because like
penalty,
the coaches,
no
they
penalty.
get like
They
we
still
said,
get
the
their
coaches,
pay.
they get the
Exactly.
job, they still gonna get their
They
pay.
still get
And
paid.
even
Yep.
if they have to let them go, then you got to buy them out.
Buy them out.
Like look
That's
at Jimbo Fisher.
oh boy, he got
Man, that
paid.
was
Oh my god,
legendary. That was
he
a
got paid.
legendary
He
payday.
got paid. And hey, that's how Mike Norvell gonna be, man. I mean, they got to pay that man 60 plus million just to get rid of him if they want to.
Yeah,
And I think the kids should have that same respect too. Because to be honest with you, we come to watch the kids play. We ain't come to
right.
watch you coach. The kids the one who put the product on the field. They the one who entertain. They the one who's scoring the touchdowns, making the tackles, sacks, interceptions, receptions, so on and so forth. So they the ones who provide the entertainment. The coaches do put them in position to do that. But if the coaches are going to be the ones who lead the people that actually do the entertainment and they get their money, the players should get theirs too. So as far as the NIL, I love it. It's been going on. It is just public now. But I think I love the transfer portal too because teams can instantly get better with one calendar year. And it's teams that you don't even think about actually able to get better now because of the transfer portal and disgruntled players from other teams saying, hey, I'm gonna go over here and get us a shot. You know what I'm saying? And it don't hurt that not only am I going over to get in a shot, they're gonna play me a couple $100,000 to go over here and I'm gonna have some good time. You feel what I'm saying? So that to me,
Hmm.
I like that. I really do, man. So I think the chat with us, man. I don't think nobody really disagreed with it. Brian B. Fault Middleton said it was cool. Black Fire said it was cool. Tiffany Gooseby said it was cool. So I think, man, everybody is cool with it. My guy Fred Walton said it was cool. And so to me, compensate them boys, man. Compensate them boys. You agree, my boy?
I agree. I do agree.
Man, that's what's up, man. So, man, listen. Yesterday, my Chiefs played the 49ers in a rematch in the Super Bowl from last year. Mecole Hardman had his best game I've seen him had in a good little while, bro. He contributed and helped the Kansas City Chiefs stay undefeated. He had a 55-yard punt return to put Patrick Mahomes in the offense in a good field position. They later on scored. He had 2 carries for 38 yards and a touchdown with 110 yards all purpose to help Kansas City stay undefeated. Steezy, the hometown grown kid from Bowman, Georgia, out of Elberton County, straight from Elbert County Comprehensive High School. Was you impressed with what he did yesterday on Sunday with the Chiefs?
Man, I certainly was, because a lot of people disagreed with the role that he had.
Mm.
But
Boy,
me,
you took the
I
word
don't
right
I,
out my mouth.
I
You took
don't
the word right out my mouth. Go ahead,
I
though.
don't I really didn't get to really know Miko until he started playing for Georgia, because we used to meet up at the barbershop, and I used to talk to him. Man, he's a humble dude. I think he's still that same humble guy. And man, I'm just happy to see him just taking advantage of his opportunities, because that's what you do.
Yeah.
That's what you do, man. If
Yeah.
you are a punt returner, when your name get called,
Call.
just be
Do your
ready.
thing.
That's
Do
all
your
you
thing.
gotta do.
Yeah.
Just be ready, just like he was in that Super Bowl. He had
Listen,
you know, his name was called.
he
He caught the
was.
game-winning
Okay.
touchdown pass.
See, that's what I was finna say. When Mecole Hardman do get the opportunities, he's a big playmaker. I'm gonna go back even further than the Super Bowl. I remember when he played against Alabama. Who was the one who made the big plays, Steezy?
Mr. Hartman.
It was Mr. Hardman who made the big plays. So that's one thing about him. He will make a big play. He made a big play in the Super Bowl. He also made a big catch earlier in that game where Mahomes hit him down the
Oh, he sure
sideline
did.
for about 50 yards. He will make the big plays. Now, I will say this now. Mecole, I ain't never met Mecole. I've heard nothing but good things from him. Man, if y'all know Mecole like this, y'all tell Mecole, man, I'm cheering for him for sure. Man,
Me
especially
too.
coming from the hometown, man. We definitely want to see him do
That's
great
coming
things.
from them dogs.
Hey, coming from the
Classic.
dog. Coming from the dogs, coming
I
from the
never forget it.
hometown.
Summer 2016.
Uh-huh.
I never
Hey,
forget it.
man, look, man, we so proud of him, man. So I see my girl Tiffany Goose been saying things will continue to happen if Patrick Mahomes continues to give my cousin the ball. Stop playing with him. So I will say this now. When he had a valuable opportunity yesterday, because they already without Rasheed Rice, they already without Hollywood Brown. He ain't played but one play. And then Juju Smith-Schuster, who they had leaned on a lot last week, had 9 catches for 130-some yards. He get hurt. So now you got Travis Kelce, but you know they're going to double him anyway because they figure like they top 2-3 receivers down. So for him to step up like that, it definitely gave them a spark, gave them exactly what they need to get the dub. And, man, we couldn't be no prouder than Mecole, man. If the boy get the chance, he definitely go out there and do his thing. I got to give it to him, man, for sure. And, man, Mecole, man, if you ever get to see this, man, this live and in play, boy, we got to give you a shout out, my guy. Straight from home in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? And, man, definitely, man, he did his thing, man. And I watched every Chiefs game. And when he came back to the Chiefs last year, I'm not going to say that I thought he was going to make a game-winning catch. But I did say there's a kid that knows the offense that Patrick Mahomes know he can go to in certain situations. And they need to start giving him that end around a little bit more. I done seen him his rookie year. He had like 3 or 4 touchdowns like that. That end around, bro. He can really get on that edge and make some things happen. Punt return, kick return, and being, I hate to call wide receivers this, but y'all know what I mean. A gadget guy. Being able to run, catch screens, and go deep. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to be no route tree type runner. He can't run a slant across the middle, man. You're going to get the kid killed. Only certain body types of wide receivers can actually do that. But for what he can do, he do it very well. And when they use him, he come through almost every time. So shout out to the boy Mecole for doing his thing, my guy. Black Fire say Mecole used to be in our neighborhood. On OMC, that's Old Middleton Road.
Old Middleton Road. Yeah.
Old Middleton at his auntie Sarah Davis' house during the summer, carrying that football as a little boy. Mecole, aka Fat Boy. Oh, he used to be fat. Hey, you would have never known, man. But he making the city proud, man. Definitely making the city proud. Hey, my boy Demetrius Brony in the building. Hey, man, do not spam my chat with no go dogs. We talking about the dog himself, the Jet, Mecole Hardman, stepping up for the Chiefs, keeping them undefeated. My boy Pat ran over somebody though, boy. My boy
Live
Pat.
Squad. If y'all in the chat, man, let us get some Live Squad in the chat.
Man, yeah, just type Live Squad in the chat, man. Yeah, that's I like that. See, somebody put Live Squad in the chat, man. Yeah, let it be known y'all up in here, man. But we talk about Mecole, man. Mecole did a great job yesterday, man. We definitely wanted to do it. See Meat, man. He talking about go dogs. Let's start this off right.
Yes, sir.
Meat. Hey, what you feel like? How you feel like y'all should have moved up to number 2? Feel like y'all should look at my girl Tiffany put the Live Squad in there. We appreciate it.
Shouts out to Tiffany. Live Squad, man. In the chat.
Classmate, always coming through. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that. Black Fire, Live Squad in the building. Always coming through.
Go.
With the chat. Yeah, we love it, man. We're gonna start calling y'all the Live Squad, man, because y'all really do come through, man. Meat say I felt like we should have been number 1. See what I'm saying, bro? You see what I'm saying, bro? You see what I'm saying, bro?
You know I'm
It
a
be
diehard
fans like
dog
that
fan,
that get me frustrated, bro.
don't even,
Come on,
we
man.
good.
Come on,
We
man.
good
Come
where
on,
we
me.
at. We
All
good
right.
where we at, man. We gonna
Yeah,
earn
number
every bit of
one.
that thing back.
Why me? Why? Why should you be number one? Why should Georgia jump all the way up to number one when you got an L on your record, bro? Have you forgot? Oregon has won all of their games and they beat Ohio State. Yeah, it was by 1 point, but they was at home. But ain't no way you can put Georgia up to number one, bro.
Man, they saying y'all gonna
Come
lose
on,
4 games this year.
I don't care about that. We talking about him saying Georgia should be number one.
Bro,
That man must be on something, man.
I'm
That
telling
man,
you what the chat saying over here.
man, my boy Chavis in the building. What's going on, my guy? My boy
What's up,
Chavis in the
Chavis?
building, straight from Charleston. Well, I hope you ain't eating them chicken tenders down there. What's the name of this spot here?
Raising Cane, boy.
Raising Cane. He talking about they beat Texas. That don't make they supposed to be number one. That don't mean they're supposed to be number one.
Man, why are you worried about? Oh my
No,
God.
one of your dogs fans
you got
just commented
point,
and said they should be number one. Come on,
point.
bro. Let's be for real, bro.
Them people that drop out of the top 10, but they hate me real.
Man, I don't forget that. I'm just saying they shouldn't be number one, my God. Why would you put? So all right, here go. Oregon number one. Georgia.
What T.I. said, they feel lonely at the top, but I don't feel lonely.
Hey, me say when Bama beat number one, they moved them to number one. But when we do it, they hate us. Bro, it's a different time, bro. Bama was undefeated at the time. Come on, bro. Use your sense, bro. Use your common knowledge. You don't have another team out there that got quality wins at that time that should have been number one.
Hey, man, we need Alabama. Bro. We really need Alabama to start winning because they don't. They lost a little worse.
Look back. Hey, he say he fine with 2 though. Ho. Black Fire say she agree with me for real. That Georgia should be number one. No way. Now come on, ain't no way y'all feel like Georgia. Now listen, man, 2 is straight, but 1 is pushing a little bit too far.
Yeah, you can't.
Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way, man.
You can't jump Oregon. You can't jump.
Ain't no way. Oh, okay. She said Oregon struggled with Boise State at home, but then she said, oh, never mind. They beat the Buckeyes. Exactly.
Yeah.
But me talking about strength of schedule, bro. At the end of the day, man, they feel like the Big Ten. I'm just saying they, not me. I'm an SEC guy. I think the SEC the best conference by far. But they think the Big Ten is on the same level as the SEC. So if you got an undefeated team in the Big Ten, they're gonna look at it just like a team that's in the SEC undefeated. I'm telling you. My boy Chavis say if you're a top 5 team and then they beat the number 1 team, then you gotta jump. They did jump. They jumped to number 2. What you mean? How far you want to jump? You want to jump like Ja Morant, or do you want to jump like Zion? You feel what I'm saying? Which one you want to jump? You know, like because you can't jump all the way up there like that. Now you can't just get the front row like that. How? Second row is fine. You get the same view from the second row that you get from the first row. That's all I got to say. You ain't no need of having the first row right now. You better prove that in a few. You got some more games down the Black Fire say, shut up, Steve.
Hey, they say Yo Gotti and K Michelle supposed to come perform for the Crimson Tide. You know what song they gonna sing? Memphis, Tennessee.
Stop playing, man. Listen, both of our losses came in Tennessee this year.
I told you though.
Man. How?
No surprise, bro.
How?
I don't know why y'all, bro. I like if Saban ain't with y'all. Y'all do not play good at Neyland Stadium. Y'all do not. Man.
Lynn Tate Black Fire say that they went from 5 to 2. That's pretty good. Yeah, I mean you can't ask for no better than that.
Well, I knew I figured at first I was like, man, they probably ain't gonna jump them over Penn State. But see, Penn State haven't played anybody, and then they didn't play the week up, last week, so they definitely had to jump them.
Man,
matter of fact, man, who we got coming up?
Penn State, bro. They got
man, this thing gonna look good next week, bro.
I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be crazy, bro. Meat say, let's put a bet on it. Put a bet on what? Bama will lose 4 games. Man, I ain't betting nothing on Bama, bro. I wouldn't bet nothing.
Come on, man.
I wouldn't bet no Zaxby's on Bama this year. I got to check this new dude out. If y'all remember, man, when we first started the show, You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
boy,
Back
this
in the
gonna be
day, I already said, I don't know what this new coach gonna do. He coming from the Pac-12. I don't know if he can handle the SEC. Yeah, he won in the NAIA. What is that, bro? I don't even, what kind of league is that? Yeah, he won in Sioux Falls, North Dakota, South Dakota, or something. Man, nobody don't care about that.
man, he was
You know?
undefeated.
I
His
don't
team was
care, bro. You
undefeated
playing
in
against
bucket
high school
league,
teams, bro. You playing against high school teams. I don't care about that.
and his bucket league team went undefeated for
See, that
4
one,
years
man, I don't
straight.
care about nothing about that, man. I listen, bro. I
Bro,
need a coach.
we
What's up?
pick six may have to start off on a Thursday, bro.
Oh, I seen them Thursday game.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I was like, hey, Thursday got some fire games, bro.
Yes,
Hey,
yes.
so you know what, man? Darn, one of them games got to be a 6 because I think who was that I seen? Who
It's
was that?
Syracuse and Pitt.
Syracuse in the Pitt game.
And then
Man,
it's
boy, that's a good one.
Boise State and UNLV Friday.
Yeah, that's
Both
a
of
good
them,
one too.
both of them
Hey, I'm
six.
watching that one. Well, nah, dang, boy. Hey, I'm gonna be
Ooh,
in a
that
tough
thing
spot.
come on at 10:30, boy.
Oh yeah, I'll be able to
You
watch that,
good.
man.
Yeah.
Because I
I
have to
ain't
go
gonna
watch
watch
the
it.
kids play football first. Then I think the World Series start Friday too at 8, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna get into that a little bit later. But man, I'm not betting nothing on. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not betting nothing on Alabama right now. Now you would have caught me last year, or the year before that, the year before that, the year before that, and before that, and we could bet all day. But man, not this year, bro. I have no idea what we got. I ain't even finna try, to be honest with you.
Bro, Notre
Yeah.
Dame gotta go to Navy.
I know, bro. Listen, bro. I'm telling you, it's a lot of good games out there, bro. I was looking at it earlier, man. It's gonna be lit for pick 6 this week. Lit. Meat say maybe Bama bring in Deion next year after his sons leave. I'll take that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Bama is too prideful to say they got it wrong. They did the same thing. I can't remember who was the guy that Saban took over, but they kept him way too long too. I can't remember who it was, but they kept him like 6 or 7 years, and he wasn't getting nothing done. And all of a sudden, they just got fed up with it. They too prideful. They think that they got it right, and they don't want to do it. They Bama. They can make it work. Blase. But the truth of the matter is, I think Deion is that guy. Demetrius said
I think another thing though, to be fair, and I'm being real, I think they gotta give the man this year, let him at least get some of his players in there next year and see
I
what
get it.
happens.
I get it. I agree with you. I agree with you. But if you're gonna change for somebody, if you're gonna change for Prime, I'll take it. But you can imagine Prime in Alabama. We'll buy you
Man,
out right now, my guy. But Prime in the Bama gear. Him and Nick Saban already doing the Aflac commercial. They can just do it right there in Nick new office, my guy. They
man,
right
Kirby will tear that thing down, bro.
there. Yeah, man, Kirk, bro, don't start, bro. You know, y'all allergic to Alabama, right?
Man, every time
You
we
do
supposed to beat
know
y'all in a
that y'all done
rematch, y'all
lost
start
9
losing.
out of 10 games
Man, we
to us, right?
would get our get back, but
We
y'all ain't
beat
gonna
y'all
even
with
beat
Nick
us.
Saban. We beat you with Kalen DeBoer. We'll
Man, we
beat you with
thought we were
Sark.
gonna
We'll
play
beat you
y'all.
with
We thought we
whoever.
were gonna
Like,
get
this is
our get
Bama,
back
my
for the
guy.
SEC championship.
This
What y'all
is
do?
Bama,
Lose
my guy.
defended. So then we're like, okay, we'll see him in the playoff. Then you lose to
But y'all can't
Tennessee.
beat us, though.
You probably
That's the
finna
crazy
lose to
part.
Missouri.
But y'all
I
can't
hope
beat
you.
us.
I know,
Oh,
man. That make her look bad, bro.
hey, hey, Meat say, will Deion Sanders get coach of the year? Man, if he keep doing what he doing now, yes.
No, man.
Yeah, 100%. I tell you
No,
what,
bro.
Steve. I
No,
tell you
no.
what, Steve. If he only lose 3 games, he can go 9-3. He will get coach of the year. How much you want to bet?
Man, what wrong with your boy Sark, man? I thought he was just,
Man, Sark ain't no big
bro. I
game
need you to just,
coach, man.
man. I thought he was gonna do. No, don't
Yeah.
go away from that, cause
Oh, I'm
I
just
meant
gonna
to
read
ask
the
you that the
comment,
other
man.
night.
Sark in Texas. I don't care about Texas. No,
Man, bro, you was all on Sark. You know what?
hey, Sark, man, he ain't no big game coach, man. Him and Lane Kiffin cut from the same cloth, man. I don't think they ready for no big time stuff, man. Get a big time, they just ain't ready for
No,
it, man.
Lane Kiffin tried to sell it, but he know
He
he
know he
gonna be
ain't ready.
ready.
He ain't
Yeah,
about that
yeah,
life. He be selling them wolf tickets. That's all he
yeah.
be doing. Tiff say, yep, Bama will stick with this coach for a few years before they let him go. Shaking my head. Definitely.
I ain't no tip now. I ain't gonna say they'll stick with him for a few years. They probably give him like I say about 2, and you pushing it with 3. If
Hey,
he come out doing the
I'm
same
gonna tell
thing
you the
in
only
3,
reason why I like that though, Steve, because what Saban did, he set a whole new bar. You feel what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
He set a whole new bar, so they're not gonna be as patient as they would. So
Yeah, they
him
not
going up,
patient.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're not gonna be as patient as they were before.
Saban messed it up for
He did,
everybody.
he did, he did, he
Everybody.
did. And nowadays they'll get that money up to get you out of there, bro.
When
And
you
then start
see
over.
a program like Mississippi State that ain't won nothing since Lord knows when, fire a coach, what
Yeah,
they
and
didn't even
then
let him
get the
make
players they
half
get.
of the
Yeah,
season.
yeah. Hey,
I'm like,
listen.
man.
Meat say, what is our record in national championships? Y'all 1-1, right? Y'all 2-1 in national championship. You said 1-1. Oh, you
Talking about
mean
all
against?
together.
I know. I think he talking about against Alabama and
Yeah,
Georgia.
1-1.
Bro, listen, Meat. If me and you play, I don't even know if you play college football, the NFL, the NCAA 2025. But if we play the game 10 times and I beat you 9 out of 10 and you brag about the 1, something wrong with you, my guy. So that means I done whooped you 90% of the time.
Bro, we
But
talking
the
about
1, but I'm just trying to
chip,
tell you
though.
now,
We
like
talking about
this,
for the chip,
bro. So
we talking about for the chip. And
y'all
then
only met us there once. You only met us there
twice.
once.
Man, what are you talking about?
Well, you met us there twice. So what about the other 6 times we was there?
That wasn't for no natty. We really didn't care.
Come on, bro. Y'all boys tripping, man.
We
Hey,
didn't
what's
care.
up? What's up, cuz? I appreciate you, Sierra, for hitting the like button. I know you don't speak no sports or nothing like that, but appreciate you coming in and speaking. My guy Steve is Steve Hewlin in the building. My guy, I'll tell you, man. Hey, my man right there can sing, Steve. I'll tell you, he got the same name you do. Kirby Smart doing the same thing at Georgia. It's going to be hard to follow behind him, says me. I agree. Because I told y'all from the get-go, Kirby took the blueprint from Nick Saban and took it over there to Athens, Georgia. Y'all can say I'm hating all you want.
You hate.
Bro, what? Man, Kirby Smart said it himself. He'll tell you himself.
I ain't heard
He
you
learned
say
from the
that.
GOAT. Man, I'll bring it up.
Man,
I'm going to have it on the show.
I'm
going to have it on the show.
Man,
you don't
you
talk
want
to
me to
nobody.
get Kirby on the show, man?
Get him on here. I need to speak to Kirby.
Okay.
And I guarantee you, he'll tell me.
You going to get your feeling hurt, man.
The master taught him everything he know. You already know. Meat say, he say that was for the SEC. We didn't care. Come on, bro.
Y'all we didn't care.
Every time you play Bama for sure, you care. Everybody care when you play
y'all
Bama.
Won, how many national championships y'all won off of beating us in the SEC championship? Because y'all done played us twice.
So a couple times we didn't have to play the SEC championship. We still end up in the playoffs and win.
And they cheated then.
Don't worry about no cheat, man. We got the mystique, my guy.
We got the
mystique, bro. We got the pedigree. We got the history. We got all of that behind us. You know what I'm saying? My boy Aaron Floyd in the building. What's up, Aaron? How you doing,
Aaron?
my guy?
Appreciate you hopping in, man. Man, y'all put Live Squad in the chat, man. Put Live Squad in the chat.
Live Squad, hit this chat, man.
Live Squad in the chat.
Man, appreciate you hopping on, Aaron, man. Hope you're doing good, my guy. My cuz Sierra saying, hey, y'all tripping me out, LOL. Tiff say it's evident that Kirby is following the blueprint. That's not a bad thing. He would have been crazy not to. Thank you. Now, here go the crazy part. If Kalen DeBoer would just do that, you dummy, you could be successful. What are you doing trying to bring your own thing from Washington? Bro, what is in Washington?
Y'all hired him.
What is in Washington, bro?
Why y'all didn't hire Dabo, man?
Man, they should have. Clemson ain't letting Dabo go, though. I don't care. Clemson to pay whatever they need to keep Dabo on board, bro. I promise you. I promise you that now, because from when I moved over here in 2006, I've been going to Clemson to work down there forever. From what it been from 2006 to 2024, bro, totally different towns. That city got built because of Dabo. Money come there because of Dabo. They are not letting that man leave.
That's Clark down here, man. You go to on every corner, they building something.
They build. I'm telling you, condos, subdivisions, businesses, like hotels. They all up down there. When you first went down there, bro, it looked like a little ghost town, bro. You like, is a college really here?
They
For
cut
real,
down
bro.
so many trees in Athens, man. They'll be walking around the neighborhood like stray cats.
They putting up too many buildings and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
the deer ain't got nowhere to live, man. They be out chilling with us. They
Oh
like, oh,
man.
go ahead, drive on by. I'll wait.
Hey, Steezy, I don't know. Hey, do you watch WNBA, my guy? I got to go off on this for a second.
Yes
Man.
and no. Go
Yes,
off on it, man. Do your thing.
listen, man. The WNBA should be ashamed of themselves. They cost some young ladies a chance to win a chip. I felt like the whole entire game, they literally had calls for the New York Liberty. Me, myself, personally, man, I want to see the girls in this instance do their thing on the court and see who wins. If the Liberty win, they win. If the Lynx win, they win. But when the zebras that's making the calls literally dictate who win the game, I got a problem with it. Now, we as fans, we do all the time say, oh, the ref didn't do this and the ref didn't do that, or he didn't call that, or she missed this call. And I get that. But this was so blatant, bro. It was like one of them things where, we were talking about the Miami thing where it was like, man, how did they overturn that? You feel what I'm saying? But in this case, first of all, when this girl, Brittany Stewart, got the ball, she ran to Mexico and back before she took a dribble. So it should have been a travel, number one. Number two, when she went up, the girl literally just stood up with her hands up. She bumped into her. They call a foul. Now, remind you, the Liberty are down by 2 with under 10 seconds to go in the game. So she missed the shot. The Lynx get the rebound. They would have really been shooting free throws to win the game. So instead of that, they give Breanna Stewart, which is one of the best players in the WNBA, 2 shots to end to tie the game and go into overtime. And of course, they at home, they win the overtime 7-2 and end up winning the WNBA Finals 67-62. It was the most egregious thing I've ever seen in basketball. But the problem is, Steve, is this. They challenged it, they looked at it, and still let the call.
Got it wrong.
Bro, that was crazy. And this is for the chip, bro. These young ladies have been working hard to win the championship. And it's a game 5 in this instance. In the WNBA, it's only 5 games. It's just like a game 7. So just imagine you game 7. You watching your favorite team. It's down to the wire. You get a defensive stop. They call a bogus whistle. It gets reviewed and it still don't get overturned and you end up losing because they get overtime as a result. I can only imagine if that happened to my Steph Curry in the Warriors. Boy, I would be livid. The WNBA, y'all got it wrong. I know y'all want New York to win and it look good because they a big time city and blase. But the truth of the matter is, really nobody went checking for the WNBA until this year. So you getting the people to come anyway with Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. They uplifted the WNBA this year. It wasn't going to hurt if Minnesota Lynx won the chip. If they deserved it, they deserved it. And that's my spat. I know I got some comments on this, but I had to get my spat in, man. But Steve, what you got to say, man? I'm going to take some of these comments, my guy.
Man, I didn't watch it. But from how I got you upset, man,
it is bad, bro. I had to.
That is bad when it comes down. Like I said, man, going through a season of playing, the soreness, the blood, the sweat, the tears.
Correct.
And then when you get it wrong on the big stage like
bro,
that, where it's televised,
game 5,
and you
game
got
5.
fans looking, it's the last game,
bro.
And you lose it because of come on, man. That's the stuff that they need to overturn. They don't.
Yeah, correct. So Tiffany say, bruh, they cheated the Lynx so bad. They did. Meat say, if Minnesota would have handled business at home, it wouldn't have came down to it. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. It did come down to it. And you expect the refs who get paid to make the right call. I don't care if I handle business or not. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter about that. We in this moment right now. And if I didn't handle business, at least I can look myself in the mirror and say, I didn't play good enough. We didn't play good enough. But I don't want to be able to look myself in the mirror and say, we played and did everything we needed to do, but a ref cheated us out the championship. That's what you don't want. Because look at it like this. If the Georgia Bulldogs, you were going crazy over a call that got reversed and it was reversed to the right thing. You were going crazy when them boys throw them bottles on the field went against Texas, and they actually end up getting it right. How would you feel if they didn't get it right? Bro, come on, man. Don't come with that, man. It ain't about that. Tiffany say, Fee didn't get a single call last night. Refs was terrible. Absolutely. And my brother-in-law, JT Hunt, is in the building, man. I appreciate you hopping on, my boy. I hit that like button for you, boy, and share this thing, man. We talking about the WNBA controversial call. The refs was terrible. Not only on that call, Steve, it was the whole night, the whole game, man. Meat say Minnesota dropped the ball at home. Okay, bro. So what? They still in the game 5 with a chance to win it. We see teams lose at home all the time. That ain't nothing. Tiff say we can't act like it wasn't set for New York to win. It's all since the beginning of the season. No way the Liberty was better than the Aces. The Aces fell off to me, Tiff, towards the end of the year. I think what messed them up was when they went to the Olympics. They came back. They did come on got a few game winning streak, but they had a couple of girls over there that participated in that. And I do know the New York Liberty had Anescu and Stewart over there too. But you got to think, them girls have been playing. The Aces been playing to the finals for the last 3 years. Well, it would have been 3 years this year. So now you go over to the Olympics and play as much as you did there, while other girls got breaks. They had 3 of their girls over there playing. So with that being said, I think that's what hurt them most was when they came back. They didn't have the same legs that they did moving forward. And I know that girl Gray, I can't think of her first name. She came back and gave them a good spark, but she also went to the Olympics, and I think that hurt her as well, hurt them as well. But Meat say I agree. It was a setup from the beginning. Man, you know how it is. New York, it's a big time city. New York has not won a single championship since the 70s,
So,
Steve.
so do you? Yeah. So do you think? Hold on. What?
No, we're not talking about the Giants. Giants is New Jersey. It say New York, but that's New Jersey, my guy. So I know that what you finna say. Name me another team that's in New York that's won a championship in any type of sport, major sport. Name me one. I'm waiting.
The Yankees.
What you? Oh, so hold on, no. My bad. You right. Yankees.
I'm about to tell
Yeah, you right. Yeah, I'm tripping on that. I was thinking, boy, basketball. I know it been. Maybe it's basketball. Maybe it's basketball. Maybe it's basketball I'm talking about. But
I've never heard of the Knicks when have they ever won a chip?
They won with Phil Jackson, my guy.
Oh yeah, they were back before I was thought about.
That was the 70s. Yeah, for real. Tiff say, and then they give John Quayle the MVP title is insane. Should at least been Stewie. Hey, I don't know. She balled out. She had some real good performances, in my opinion. I think Stewie would have been the easiest one, but this can very well be like we could talk about this going on later, like how they gave my guy the MVP over Steph Curry that time. What's my guy name? What's my guy won the MVP? Iguodala.
Andre
Iguodala. We'll be talking about that later on.
Should have gave it to LeBron.
But you can't give it to a loser, my guy.
Man, you can. That
give it to no loser, my guy.
Yes,
nah, you can not when you can't go home with an L and a trophy. That don't match. How you go home with an L and a trophy? That don't match.
It definitely shouldn't have went to Steph. What are you talking about?
Man, Steph, hey, look at the numbers. Look at the numbers.
Look at him.
Steph did his thing.
No, he didn't. Not that first one.
Hey, Meat say clutch rebounds for Joe Quayle. She did it on both ends, man. She did do well. When I say both ends, she did play stiff defense and she got rebounds. But Stewie, that girl though, I ain't even gonna lie. Stewie, that girl, she been that girl since them UConn days. And if I'm not mistaken, she had already won in Seattle. Tiff, am I right? Did Stewie win in Seattle? I think she had already won a chip already with another team. Came to New York and now brought another chip. Tell me if I'm right or not, Tiff. I think Breonna Stewart had already won. She got drafted by Seattle first and already won there. Tiff say, yeah, last night, but Stewart carried the series, especially after she shut Sabrina down for the 2 games. Speaking of Sabrina Collier, I don't even know how you say her name. But she had a wide open layup to ice that game, though. Right before Breonna Stewart got fouled, She had a layup that she normally could have put them up by 4, but it didn't. I felt like that was a heartbreaker because if you make that layup, now you up by 4 with less than 15 seconds in the game, and you pretty much got the game in hand as long as you don't do nothing stupid. What you laughing at, my guy?
Brian Gates in the building, bud. You rolling.
Man, shout out to my boy B. Gaither, man.
Is you rolling?
Man, shout out, man. Hey, Gaither, do not listen to him, man. Don't listen to him, man. We don't want to hear it.
He say roll MF and Tide.
Exactly. Roll Tide. Tell him again, man. Tell him again. She said that was Nefessa who missed that layup. Okay. But that's Collier though, right? Nefessa Collier, right? But man, listen, man, this was what he said now. Oh, I see it now. F the bullpups. I see it now. Never mind. Hey, I'm gonna put that up there just for a quick second, Brian Gaither, so they can see it, man. We're gonna go ahead and take it down because we try to be PG, man. You feel what I'm saying? But I love that you put the little stars in there. But I'm telling you, man,
you rolling.
Hey, but there was a messed up game, though, Steezy, man. I didn't like that how they did them girls, man.
Yeah,
I didn't like that, man. It was messed up, bro. They definitely should have. I don't know, man. It just bothered me, man. I'm a big basketball person. Hey, and by the way, basketball start tomorrow, man. Hey, we might have a little special little live tomorrow. Straight basketball, straight NBA. I'm working on some things. It's gonna be late night too, though. I believe, man. I got my little girl. She got a little thing going on. But we know we got the NBA starting up tomorrow. I think you got the Lakers playing Minnesota, and the Knicks play somebody early. But man, we're gonna have to hop on here, man. I got a couple special guests I'm gonna bring on. They love to talk basketball. It's gonna be straight basketball tomorrow, man. So if you around late night tomorrow night, Tuesday night, y'all hop on with your boy. I'll give y'all more details in the morning tomorrow. But until then, bro, y'all just hit us up, man, for sure. When we got another subject, man, what we on next? I tell you what, we're gonna talk about Russell Wilson. Yeah. I had big bro Shannon on here. Tiff say go Celtics. She cheering for my boys already. So you a Celtics fan, huh? Okay, that's good to know. We had big bro on here last night. What Brian Gaither just said now, man? What did
he said he said if we make the playoffs, he
didn't say no if. Start over. I knew you were gonna say something. Start over.
I'm telling you what he said.
I read it. It's on the screen, Steezy. It's on the screen, so you can't lie.
On my screen, this show different, bro.
Yes, yeah, I knew that. You were gonna say something crazy. That's why I put it on the screen. That's exactly why I put it on the screen. He said, when we make the playoff, we're gonna be the scariest team in the bracket. And we're gonna be roll tide, baby. Tell them again, B Gate. Tell them again, B Gate.
I hope y'all have that same attitude when y'all go to Tiger Stadium.
Man, listen, bro. That's gonna be the first one, Brian Gaither. We got to get that one first. I ain't even gonna lie. We got to go down to Tiger Stadium and beat LSU and them Tigers. If we can't get that one, we done. I'm telling you, we done. But Meat say bet that season premiere this week. Also, if you own Prize Pick, we're about to bring the money to the chat. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Live Squad in the chat.
Y'all put Live Squad in the chat, y'all.
Live Squad in the chat. Listen, I've been talking to my boy Meat about this. And Meat, I hope you don't mind me going ahead and just putting it out there. We're gonna have a matter of fact, man. Meat, I'm gonna hit you up, man. You're gonna have to come on either tomorrow or Wednesday, bro, and get us some Prize Picks. My boy Meat deep into this Prize Picks thing. If you don't know what Prize Picks is, it's a little betting app where you bet more or less. Will a player have more than 20.5 points? Will he have more than 8 rebounds? Will he have less than 155 yards rushing? Whatever the case may be, you simply put more or less. You put a dollar amount on it, you win. If you get so many right and you lose, you know how gambling go. You win some, you lose some. But it's Prize Picks. It's something that you can do in the state of Georgia and the state of South Carolina. Some of us can't bet on a real game like that, but they do have these apps where you can bet. So we're going to put out a Prize Pick segment where my boy Meat come on here and, man, he tell you his picks because the boy be hitting now. I wouldn't bring nobody on here that's going to steer you wrong, but you got to, hey, look, I'm going to tell you what my daddy used to tell me. Well, you got to make it light on yourself, man. You bet what you going to bet. Don't be betting your light bill money and saying Lundy boy told me. I ain't told you to do nothing. We just all suggestions. You feel what I'm saying? All suggestions. But man, hey man, my boy deep in it for real. He said, yeah, tell him how deep I'm in. But my boy deep in it. But I'm telling
Hey,
you,
Anthony Clark said, "Yes, sir. They got to come out that valley alive." LSU.
hey, my boy, he a LSU fan?
Yeah, he from Louisiana.
Hey,
You
hey,
heard me?
Anthony Clark. Hey, after the game now, I need you back on the live, my guy. Cause we're gonna go raw reaction after that. I need you back on the live, win, lose, or draw, and I need your
When
compliment.
is that game?
Man, that's in a
That's a,
couple weeks. It's in a
oh
couple
yeah.
weeks. We still got a couple weeks on that. But we definitely gonna go down to Baton Rouge, gonna handle business, and put us back in playoff contention. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. But man, we were finna talk about Russ. That's what we were finna talk.
Rest, yeah.
Russell Wilson. I was on here with Big Bro the other day, Street Steve, and the conversation came up. Shannon is a big Steelers fan, man, big for the gold and black. And he said, trust me, you're gonna hear from me. All right, okay. Hey, I'm holding you to that now. I'm holding you to that. And if you don't, man, we're gonna have to tag in there and call you out now. You know what I'm saying? Live squad gonna have to call you out. But definitely. So y'all remember that Anthony say he coming back now. But man, we was talking about Russell Wilson, and the question was when Tomlin said that he was thinking about starting Russell Wilson this weekend, we all chimed in and said why we felt like it was a good idea or a bad idea or whether or not he should. I said I was gonna pull up the tape today of what I said, but I didn't get a chance to do that. Steezy, tell me, what did you think of Russell Wilson's performance? And I'll go after you tell me how you felt about Russ cooking this weekend.
Man, I didn't even see what I thought he was rested. I thought he had complete control of the team. He had the touch passes down pat. I mean, man, he had the receivers involved, the tight ends involved. Man, he couldn't have played no better. I think the Steelers got something, bro. I really think they got something because they already got a defense.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Because Joey Porter Jr. out there just it ain't even funny what he out there doing. But no, the offense, now that they got somebody that can get them their rock, and
Mhm.
they already got somewhat of a running game, and he can run. Oh,
Listen, I'm gonna say this, bro. I told y'all that my boy Mike Tomlin know what he doing. I can't question him. The dude has a background and a pedigree that I know he know how to lead a team and he know what he's been seeing. I haven't been there for the practices. I haven't been there for the OTAs, the training camp. He had to have seen something that Russell Wilson do better than Justin Fields. And I told
hey,
y'all, huh?
the after the game at the press conference, one of the reporters said, "How did you know? You know how what was revealed to you that Russ was gonna have this success?" Man, guess what he said? He said,
Hey,
"That's what I
Mr.
get." He
Culliver in
looks,
the building. Hold up,
what's up,
man.
man? Mr. Culliver in the
Hey, he
building.
got a message for you, my guy. He got a hey, he said both of them are average. Now, so Mr. Culliver, I get what you're saying. Russell Wilson to me started out very slow. You could tell he was rusty a little bit. But
I
here's
can
the thing.
tell.
Here's the thing that he threw some balls in the dirt early. But here's the thing about Russell Wilson. Them balls that you see him throwing to Pickens been wanting them for years. All
Years.
last year he been wanting them. All this year he been wanting them. Justin Fields scared to throw them. Guess who ain't scared to throw them? Your boy
Russell Wilson
Russ.
gonna throw
Your
him.
boy Russ gonna throw it up there. And that's what kept them in the game, bro. Well, not kept them in the game. That's what gave them more points. Russ ain't scared to throw that thing up there.
Mm-mm.
You know what Justin Fields would have did? He would have ran the ball, got 6 yards, and still was trying to get a first down.
Yeah, they
Instead,
get
Russell Wilson,
kick field goals all
thank
night.
you, kick field goals all night. And I think that's what Mike Tomlin seen that we couldn't see.
And
Russell
that's what
Wilson would take.
Mike Tomlin told that report. He said when she asked him that, he said, "That's what I get paid to do." And he
Hey,
just
hey,
said, "Next
hey,
question."
hey, listen, Mike T is definitely one of the, what I say, he would be top one in my book if it went for Andy Reid. And if Andy Reid hadn't won all these championships lately, I'm putting him number one. Period, man. The dude know how to coach. He do the most with less, bro. Like, you give that team to any other coach, they going 6-11, bro. So how is he 5-2 with two average quarterbacks, like you said? Daniel Cover. Mr. Culliver also said he can make them tough throws, like on the roll out when he pull up to the linebackers blitzing. Hey, so that's the thing. Russell Wilson got the experience. You can't say he don't.
And he throw a good deep ball.
That's what you want with Pickens, bro. Think about it. Pickens been begging for that ball for at least 2 years. Kenny Pickett couldn't get it to him. Mason Rudolph couldn't get it to him. Then you come in, you bring Justin Fields in with him this year. He did get hurt. Russell Wilson did, so you had to go to Justin Fields. He ain't pushing the ball down the field. You got to push that ball down the field. Give your wide receivers. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Pickens made some fabulous catches. But if you don't throw it to him, how he gonna catch it?
Right.
That's the thing. Like, he wasn't given the opportunities. So now
I seen my boy Big O getting involved.
Who that? Oh yeah, Big O did get on. Yep. So he says consistency is what makes Mike T a great coach. I get it, bro. The dude ain't never had a losing season, man. Just think about that for a second. He's never had, and tell me he inherited Big Ben at the end of his career. He did win a chip with Big Ben, and then a couple years later, Big Ben was down here. They made him keep Big Ben for a couple years when he was nothing. Big Ben was terrible. He was way below average. He was way out of his prime, and he won with him. So, man, big shots out to Mike T. Hopefully, Russell Westbrook can not Westbrook. I'm thinking basketball. Russell Wilson can continue to do his thing in the gold and black. Can continue doing their thing, because I'm a big Mike T supporter.
Do they play y'all Eric?
Nah, they don't play us. Nah, they don't play us. At least I don't think anyway. I'm pretty sure they don't.
Because if they do, I want to be there to see that one.
You talking about the Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so. I'll look it up right quick though. But I really don't think so, man. The Chiefs have went through the bulk of their schedule, the hardest part of their schedule. They didn't play the 49ers, they didn't play the Ravens, they didn't play Cincinnati, they didn't play the Falcons, they didn't play the Chargers. Like, bro, they didn't play some tough. Oh man, Ayuk out for the season, dog. That's messed up.
Oh yeah.
Darn, that's messed up. Ayuk. Brandon Ayuk. When I hit NFL.com, that's the first thing came up, man. Out for the season. That's crazy, bro. Baltimore up 14-10 on Tampa Bay right now. I'm about to get ready to go see that.
I forgot that was on. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Ho, Mr. Culliver. Who cheated the Bengals? Who cheated the Bengals?
Joe Burrow.
Man, who cheated the Bengals?
Joe Blow.
I know he ain't talking about the Chiefs cheated the Bengals. Oh man, come on, man. You one of them people too that gonna blame the refs for everything? Was it our fault when your own linebacker hit the quarterback when he 5 yards out of bounds? Y'all made them boneheaded plays, man. Don't blame it on the refs. Hey, Pat Mahomes, boy, y'all looked up and beat the Chiefs one time, and that's the only thing y'all can hang y'all hat on. The only thing y'all can hang y'all hat on. Then you go to the championship and wet the bed against the Rams. So I don't even want to hear nothing about Cincinnati. And up until this year, Joe Burrow looked the average. That's who looked the average. He finally came through this year and looked like a real quarterback. He hadn't looked that good in a minute. I know he been hurt and everything, but man, don't do that. Don't say we cheated the Bengals. Don't do that. LaShonda Sims, what's up, girl? Hey, how you doing? She in the building. Hit that like button for you, boy. Hey, good to see you. Hit that like button for you, boy.
Hey, Mr. Culliver, Ohio State ain't played since they took the L down there.
Hey, yeah, that's right. Hey, we ain't even seen him since he took the L either. Huh? Mr. Culliver, he been in the hideout, ain't you? You all right, ain't Mr. Culliver? Yeah, my boy been hiding out since Ohio State went to Eugene and took that L. Hey man, we still respect you, my guy.
Man, live squad in the
Hey, live squad, man. Live squad. Man, we got one more subject, Steezy, and we're gonna get up out of here. Well, actually, we actually got a couple more if you want to keep going. But I do want to hop on this one before we go, because you my baseball extraordinaire around here. My boy follow baseball. A lot of y'all don't. But bro, I think we got a good one on our hands. The LA Dodgers punched their ticket. They got Shane Ohtani. You know, the dude from Japan got the big old contract. And you got Aaron Judge, number 99 for the Yankees, doing his thing. Steezy, I want you to pick your winner. No, I'm picking my winner first. I'm just gonna pick the winner. I ain't even gonna talk about it.
Let me pick mine first, man.
No, man, I'm gonna pick mine.
Said it's my sport.
All right, go ahead. I don't want you to pick the same thing I picked. Then you say I'm copying
because
you.
I'm taking the Dodgers, and I know
Man,
you
come
taking
on,
the Yankees.
I promise I'm taking the Dodgers.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm taking the Dodgers.
I'm taking the Dodgers. Why?
But you tell me why you taking them, and I promise you we got totally different reasons.
Now let me tell you the only reason why I'm taking the Dodgers. The Dodgers, I'm taking them because I can't stand Yankees fans. And the reason why Yankees fans and Boston Celtics fans remind me of the same people. They talk about how many championships they got. They got 26, 27 championships. But 20 of them came when it went number 4 teams in the league. How you gonna sit up there and brag about you got 20-some championships and you won, like you got 27, 28 championships and you won 20 of them when it went with 8 teams in the league? Bro, it don't matter, but you were paying all them folks. You won about 7 or 8. Boston Celtics do the same thing. They say they got 18 chips, but they won 11 of them when Bill Russell was there, and they had the only team with some black people on it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, so I'm picking the Dodgers to win. Mookie Betts, Ohtani, and the crew will beat the Yankees in 6.
Man, I'm picking the Dodgers because Jackie Robinson, even though they was in Brooklyn, and I'm just playing. But for real, man, I like the concept, man. I wish we could do that in Atlanta. How Magic and the other owners came together and bought those players. But man, just shots out to the Dodgers representing the NL. That's why I want them to win. Freddie Freeman, former Brave, went back to his hometown, LA, playing for the Dodgers. I think the Dodgers actually have the edge with the pitching staff. Cause I don't know, man. They got a deep pitching staff, and I don't know why I can't think of his name, and I know this guy, but the coach for the manager for the Dodgers, he was the manager for the Red Sox when they made that unbelievable comeback on the Yankees. What is his name? Why I can't call his name?
Oh no, he looked Samoan though.
Yeah, I can't. Man,
what is his name? He looked like a Samoan guy.
I hate when that happened.
Yeah, but man, I'm taking the Dodgers, bro.
Me too.
I just don't want to see the Yankees win it, man. They remind, man. I'm telling you, I just don't want to see it, bro. It's just me, man.
I just hope me going for them this time. I just hope it don't come back and bite me with my Braves next year. You know, because sometimes it work like that, man. You end up liking the team.
Yeah.
When they play your team, they end up dominating your team.
Man, that's what's up, man. Bro, man, it's halftime of the Baltimore and Tampa Bay game. I wonder how my boy doing,
and who
man.
You say up?
Baltimore up 17-10 now. They must have kicked the field goal with 4 seconds left, man. So up over Tampa Bay. Yeah, my boy Bate doing his thing. Man, listen, man, we'll go ahead and just end it if you want to, man. But definitely, man, we appreciate y'all hopping on, man, for sure. We was gonna talk about Watson and them booing him, but man, we're gonna get a chance to watch a little football, man. Oh, it's 2 games on, bro. It's another game on too. That game look like it, boy. It's 0-0, my guy. The Chargers versus the Arizona Cardinals. Chargers versus Cardinals. Yeah, I ain't watching that one either. But the other one at halftime, man, let's go in and knock these other 2 subjects out right quick. Let's go in and do it. You straight with that?
Yeah.
It's 9:38, man. Let's go ahead and do it. All right, so Watson, Deshawn Watson. This look, man, this made me super mad, bro. Deshaun Watson is on a scramble. Looked like he was about to scramble up the middle. And he hurt his Achilles and was carted out the field. While being carted out the field, my man is in tears, probably thinking in his mind, am I gonna play again? He already know what people been saying about him. They want to get rid of him. He know probably nobody ain't gonna give him another chance. And he's saying, like, bro, in his head, like, man, I think I'm hurt for real, for real. Now I probably ain't gonna get another chance to play. In the midst of all these thoughts and feelings that's probably going through Mr. Watson's mind at this time, the Cleveland Browns fans now booed the man as he's hurt.
Cincinnati.
No, what you say?
Well, Ohio.
Yeah, Ohio. Yeah, Ohio. So listen, man. So how you feel about the fans booing Deshawn Watson in a time like this, hurting himself, possibly last time he'll play football in the NFL? How you feel about that, man?
Man, I think he showed low class. Like how can you boo a man at his lowest point? You know, when he hurt, he giving y'all something to watch, something to
Mm,
cheer for, something to hope for. Out there putting his life on the line, playing. And I mean, a lot of people don't agree with him, but I mean, all of the odds ain't in his corner. And whoever take over at quarterback, are they gonna be that next guy? Are they gonna be better?
correct.
Are
Correct.
they gonna win every game? I mean, come on, y'all. Come on, man. He human at the end of the day. How you boo that?
Correct. My guy Shannon, you in the building, my guy. I had tagged you, my guy, because we just got finished talking about Russell Wilson. We talked about how Russ Wilson did his thing. They let Russ cook. Man, we moved on to the next subject, which we talking about now, Deshaun Watson, man. But in the comment section, I already know how you feel about what Russ did, man. Tell me how you feel about this whole thing with he said, I'm here now. I'm disappointed more at the fact that they plugged both Watson and Winston in on a horrible team. Yeah, I forgot my boy Winston, that's an FSU guy. That's one of
Yeah,
your guys.
FSU.
He said that organization is going nowhere. Cleveland probably won't bounce back from this. So let me tell you something. This is the very reason why Cleveland will never win. They will never win nothing, bro, because they don't know how to handle business the correct way. And the fans are seeming like, I don't know, they ain't been nothing since Jim Brown left. How long ago that's been, bro? Is Jim Brown even alive? You know what I'm saying? If he is dead, rest in peace, my guy. But he's an older guy. They haven't been nothing since back then, man. Cleveland would never be nothing. They would. I wouldn't be surprised if Myles Garrett, when his next contract up, say, "Get me out of here, bro." Best defensive player in the league, in my opinion. Him and TJ Watt, hands down on the defensive line. But the truth of the matter here, bro, Cleveland, this is why you ain't successful in football. And the only reason why you became successful in basketball, because you had the second best player to ever play the game happened to be dropped to you. He was from the Ohio area. Other than that, you would be anemic. You would have been irrelevant. You mean nothing. You just a franchise that's out there. You've been nothing, bro. Nick Chubb, get out of there, bro. Nick Chubb, get out of there. Myles Garrett, get out of there. I would not want to play for them. Forget them. I don't like Cleveland. They jerseys are horrible. Their helmet is plain, and they fans suck. Your team
No,
been
man,
sucking all this time, bro.
I like their jerseys, man, especially the
Man,
white
they
one.
jerseys suck, bro.
Man, you
Suck.
crazy, bro.
Them
You got
jerseys suck.
man. You crazy.
Man, my boy Shannon say the 60s, and yes, he is gone to glory. R.I.P. Jim Brown. Yeah, R.I.P. to the Hall of
R.I.P.
Fame.
man.
Yeah, but man, Cleveland, man, that's why
I
they ain't
think he
gonna never
just
win,
passed
bro.
like last year, the year before.
Did he? I thought so. I ain't want to say he did and didn't, you know what I'm saying? But I thought so. I thought I had heard that. But bro, man, Cleveland ain't gonna do nothing like that, bro. I'm telling you, man, they not gonna, like, that's the reason why they'll never win, bro. Seriously. Like, man, bro, how you do that, man? How you kick a man while he down? What are you getting out of that? Bro, listen, man. You come to watch him play. He ain't coming to watch you at your job. Bro, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And Myles Garrett, shout out to Myles Garrett, shout out to the boy Jameis Winston, and shout out to LeBron James for all speaking up for Deshaun Watson. They all spoke up for him. And that's the way it should be. At the end of the day, we still humans. Ain't no way I'm gonna get happy at your downfall or boo you in your lowest moment. It takes some disgusting people to do that, bro. It's crazy, man. That's crazy to me, man. And you know, I hate to even bring it up on the show, but it had to be brought up because this is one thing that need to be said. And the question is foul or no? It's definitely foul in my opinion. Definitely foul, man. Foul play. Foul on the play for sure. Last but not least, Steezy, them dirty birds, they couldn't rise up this weekend.
I
Your new
see.
team. Your new team. You ain't gonna admit it. That's your new team. Captain Kirk, can you save me? That's all I hear from you. Captain Kirk this, Captain Kirk that. Well, Kirk had 2 picks. He went 24 for 35, 232 yards, 2 picks, only 1 touchdown. And he was one of the primary reasons the Falcons lose to the Seahawks. Geno Smith and the Seattle Seahawks beat the Atlanta Falcons 34-14, blowout city. How you feel about your new team, the Dirty Birds?
Bro, how
That's
you
your
gonna give
team,
me
man.
a
Don't
team?
want to hit. That's your team. You been talking, Captain
Bro,
Kirk, he the best quarterback, blah, blah. Man, I've been hearing you all. Bro,
you can go
don't
back
make
and
me
get
get
the
the
go
tape
back.
now.
Please go get
Don't
it.
make me get
Cause
the
all
tape
I've
now.
been saying is I just want to see him prove these delusional Atlanta Falcon fan wrong.
Man.
That wish they had got Justin Fields, and Fields is sitting on the bench in Pittsburgh now.
Hey,
But like,
you think that should bring Michael Penix out the think they should
no,
bring
I
Michael
mean,
Penix
man,
up?
bro, it's a bad game. I mean, like, honestly, I hope no Falcon fans expected them to win every game.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
true.
of
You're
course
gonna
they
have
had
good ones,
already
gonna have bad
lost
ones,
too. I hope they didn't think that they were gonna win out.
yeah.
I knew one was coming.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know it was gonna come to that stature. I thought they would have played a little better than what they played.
But
But you
didn't I
gonna
tell
have, but
y'all?
this is the NFL.
Didn't I tell y'all Gino them ain't no pushover now? Hey, them boys, hey,
No.
they do their thing. Hey, Shannon say, I'm also disappointed that they keep blackballing all black QBs like that. Watson and Winston both won natties and are good passers at QBs, but they both end up being on the same team together. Something is wrong with that picture. Listen, I'm gonna tell you
Nah,
something, Shannon.
I can't agree with that, Shannon, because I mean Deshaun got a good contract to be with
No,
them.
boy, not as a good contract. He got a bad contract ever, my guy.
Yeah.
234 million guaranteed. But I was gonna say this, Shannon. I think I think the black quarterback, we can't pull that card no more. The reason why I say that is if you look at the NFL teams, I'm not sure what the number is, but I guarantee you at least half of the players, half of the starting quarterbacks in the league are black. Baltimore, black. Arizona, black. Seattle, black. I'm going through all the teams.
Pittsburgh black.
Pittsburgh, black. Miami was black. Indiana,
So he
black.
got knocked out.
Green Bay, black. You see what I'm saying? Like Philly, black. I'm just going through them. Carolina had one black. You know,
Kansas City half black.
yeah, but you see what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't know if we can say that no more. You know, I remember Pittsburgh. Now you're a big Pittsburgh fan. Pittsburgh had 3 over there one time. They had Dobbs. They had who else they had? God darn, they had about 3
Cardell
of
Stewart.
no, I'm talking about at the same time.
I
They
know,
first,
man.
second, and third string was all black. Boy, you crazy. But so I mean, I get what you're saying, but I don't think the black quarterback is being blackballed no more. I actually think the black quarterback has a matter of fact, man, Michael Vick did a little thing on the black quarterback. I wish I need to see if that came out, man. I need to watch that. But Jaden Daniels, Washington, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's a lot of black quarterbacks out there, bro. Now, especially if you look back just 10 years ago, it was about 3 or 4. Now it's like half of the league that has black quarterbacks or what they consider to be black quarterbacks.
Houston, Texas, black.
Yep. CJ Stroud. He says, I'm not talking about who started. I'm talking about intentionally sticking them together on harbor teams. That's all I mean. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I got you. Yeah. I mean, well, so I don't know if they blackball him, but that's Jameis Winston and his agent putting him there, right?
Yeah.
They didn't have to sign there. They could have went to wherever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
What he be doing?
hey, listen, even with him taking up for Deshaun Watson, boy, he had, bro. You did you hear that interview, man? Did you hear Jameis Winston talking about Deshaun Watson, bro? Man, he got to be the funniest interview ever. And when I say the funniest interview ever, that boy, Remember he eating on them dubs.
Yeah.
Hey man, my boy Jameis Winston he the funniest NFL player to ever live, bro. I'm telling you, man. But yeah, I get what you're saying though, Shannon. I mean, you would like to see them on two separate teams so they can get two separate opportunities. And you can say the same for Justin Fields and Russell Wilson. Now I know that situation didn't come about the same, but you do have that. And we'd like to see them brothers get other opportunities as well. But Jameis, man, he had his
Chicago
opportunity.
got a black quarterback.
Yeah. Chicago, we forgot. Like, bro, it's a lot of them
And
out there, bro.
The Steelers still got two black
Yeah,
quarterbacks.
so it's a lot of them.
They got a black punter.
Black punter. Yeah. Hey, the Falcons gonna have one in about 3 weeks because they gonna bench Captain Kirk. They benching Captain Kirk. He gone.
They do, man. I guess I'll get me a Michael Penix jersey.
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all, man. Live squad, man. As always,
Live squad in the chat, man.
Y'all do y'all thing every week, man. Every week. We gonna be back Wednesday, 8 o'clock. Man, we're gonna have probably a special NBA special tomorrow. Straight NBA. Got a couple guys that been hitting me up, man. Like, man, when you gonna talk basketball? Say, well, I gotta wait the basketball start. So, man, I got a couple guys I think I'm gonna get on here. It's gonna be fun, man. I don't know if my boy Streetz gonna be able to be with us, but I'll hit him up and see. But man, it's gonna be live. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be late night though. You know what I'm saying? But man, we really appreciate y'all. Shannon say Kirk Cousins ain't going nowhere, but he played like he played yesterday, boy. He might be out the door faster than you think. But we all know in the NFL, you one play away from the next quarterback, next running back, next wide receiver, and my team, the Chiefs, man, is definitely that. And speaking of the Chiefs, man, we talked about that boy Mecole earlier today too, Shannon. You missed that. But man, make sure y'all go back and replay it and listen to it. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to get some segments out from each of the subjects we touch base on, man. So y'all don't have to go through the video. We're gonna have them out there for y'all. But man, we appreciate y'all. Man, Steve, tell the people how much we appreciate them, man.
Man, we appreciate y'all kicking it with us, man. Live and in play, man. We got the livest squad in the world.
Live squad.
Y'all kick it with your boy. Live
squad.
In the building.
Live squad. Let's go, man. We love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Keep supporting the channel. Make sure y'all go over to Lundy Boy TV on Facebook. Hit that up. Hit it up on YouTube too. If you got a YouTube thing, man, we on there as well. Man, we appreciate y'all so much, man. My boy Street, man, as always, man. Boy, you be killing it, my guy. You be killing. Only thing I had to say, boy, you a dog fan. Other than that, boy, you all right with me, man. You all right.
Whatever, man. You my boy, man.
Yeah, but man, we appreciate y'all again, man. Make sure y'all tune in Wednesday at 8 p.m. for another episode of Live and in Play with me.
And be on the lookout for that pick six dropping tomorrow.
It's dropping in the morning.
Start looking at the list tomorrow and get those picks in.
It's dropping. I'm dropping them, bro. Street, man, let me know what games you want to be on there. What 6 and 5. I know it's a lot on. Start sending them to me ASAP. Bro, I mean, like ASAP. Because I'm on top of it.
I'll start sending them tonight. I'm gonna get
me
a little bite to eat.
Because I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it tonight, man. I'm gonna try to get it done before I go to bed. Because I gotta man, my boy Shannon say he winning this time again. You can't win if you don't put the picks in, my guy.
Yeah, Shannon, you gotta put them picks in,
you don't put the picks in. Hey, and Shannon.
Hey, Shannon, I predicted. I told y'all, I predicted that score. I don't know if you remember it.
No, you said 28-14.
Man, that is 30-15.
Man, that close, but it ain't hit. You know what I'm saying? It's close, but it ain't hit.
You got to round it out to the nearest 100. What man,
hey, look. Exactly. Close don't count a never horseshoe.
15 and 30.
Close don't count a never horseshoe, bro. Horseshoe. That's all that count in, man. But hey, listen, Shannon, Chemo went 6 for 6, my guy. He got all on right. He called in today, told why he's picked his picks. He made great sense, man. But my boy got 6 for 6. I wanted to be the first one to do it, but congratulations to Chemo. 6 for 6, pick 6 winner this week. And we're going to have that drop tomorrow. Make sure y'all like.
I went 5 out of 6.
He did. He did win 5 out of 6.
And by the way, what did?
Bro, I went 5 out of 6 the first 2 weeks. My guy, I gotta have a chance.
They're my second time now.
I'm just saying, like, okay, so we on the same
so
place
we neck
then.
and neck, yeah.
So okay, you act like you done passed by me or something, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm really like J. Cole.
But
He
you don't
said,
take no chances like me.
Nah, you crazy, man. I don't never go nothing lower than 5.
What?
I go 6 and 6. Man, you been picking 4s and 3 games, bro. 4-point games and 3-point game, man. Don't make me pull
please do.
Bro, you picked the 4-point game last week.
Talking about the one that I lost.
I'm just saying. You say you take chances.
I don't want to pick all the games that you pick. And then
I pick the big boy. That's all I do. I pick the big boy.
But okay, if I change my pick from Georgia and Notre Dame, I wasn't gonna just swap and pick Notre Dame because Georgia Tech. Why would I do that? Nah, bro.
Why not? Hey, Shannon say I'm coming back to get my throne though. I had to let someone else win in so they can participate. All right, we appreciate you, my guy. Hey, we need to participate, man. We don't need nobody winning over and over and be like, darn, Shannon's just gonna win anyway. But you know me, I'm so competitive. I'll be like, man, I got to beat him. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, no doubt, man. Appreciate you kicking it with us, Shannon, man. As always, man, we got to get you back on here too, my guy. So let us know whenever you're ready to hop back on. We got a special edition of the NBA tomorrow, probably around about 10:30. I'm telling you, it's gonna be that late. But yeah, I already know. That's why I ain't say that to you, Steve. But man, listen, probably around about 10:30 tomorrow, we're gonna hop on, man. Talk a little NBA. Man, we appreciate y'all once again, man. It's your boy Lundy boy. It's your boy Street Steve, and we sounding out on a Monday night, live and in play. We're gonna holler at y'all next Wednesday and tomorrow, 10:30. See y'all next time. And we out.
Peace.
Peace.